I called Victoria while she was having lunch at a restaurant alone. I had something really pressing to tell her. I was getting fired up. I mean, really going. I got a great idea about lip service, a show called Growing Up in a Foreign Land. We'll get stories from gringos who grew up in Miami. I was just reaching my stride, telling her all my thoughts when her soup came. She said, "Honey, I gotta go. I need 2 hands." I hung up the phone, feeling dejected. I was pissed. What kind of animal uses 2 hands to eat soup? I called my mom. She always listens when I have something important to say, but I got her voicemail. So I moped around for the afternoon, feeling lonely and sorry for myself. No one cared about my great ideas. What really got me down was remembering that this had happened before, and not just with Victoria. In every serious relationship, I got cut off mid-idea and felt the same rejection. When my mom called me back, she listened, like she always does. But then she defended Victoria, like she always does. "Leave Vicky alone," she said. I said, "Whose mom are you?" My mom said, "Vicky takes care of people's money. She's got a lot on her mind." And that got me thinking that maybe Vicky literally can't take in another word. Maybe I talk too much. And that's when I got another idea. I said, I'm gonna go 24 hours without talking about me. I won't even use the word I. My mom said, "Good luck with that." I almost said, "I gotta go," but caught myself. Bye. Victoria and I had a date that night. I was taking her to a play at the Arsht. She came into my office while I was on hold, trying to cancel a dermatology appointment. With those lines that show up on her forehead only when she's annoyed, she said, "Why aren't you ready?" I started to tell her, I wanted to say, "I've been on hold 20 minutes, but I just hung up, ran past her, and into the shower." On our way out, I kissed the kids, and instead of "I love you," I said what I'd practiced in the shower. "Bye, guys. You are loved." In the car, Victoria said, "I had a crazy day." I thought about my crazy day. Then she gave me a detailed report. Saw 2 clients, the 3rd one canceled. I thought about my dermatology appointment I wanted to cancel. Victoria said, "My boss came in. He said, 'Keep doing what you're doing.' I thought, no boss ever said that to me." Every stupid thing she said made me think of my own stupid thing. But I didn't say, "Me too, crazy day," or anything about my dermatology appointment or my old bosses. And I didn't say anything about how hurt I felt earlier when she had to get off the phone to eat her soup. Instead, I sat there feeling awkward. I opened the mirror on the sun visor and noticed 2 new swaths of gray at my temples. "Oh God," I said. "What?" Victoria said. "Nothing." When we got downtown, we had only an hour, so I said, "Books and Books is having a grand opening. They're serving free hors d'oeuvres. Do you want to grab some before the play?" She said, "I'm not going to sit through a 3-hour play on celery sticks." I said, "Where do you want to go?" She said, "I want a real meal." We walked fast down Biscayne Boulevard. I said, "Books and Brooks probably has more than celery." Victoria said, I'm starving. Honey, you had a banana. Victoria got snappy. I can't survive on a banana. I haven't eaten since noon. What are you trying to do? Put me on a diet? You married a big woman. Oh God. I wanted to explain. I wanted to say, I love your big ass. Instead, I said, do you want to get snacks now and eat after the play? She said, you know what? Fuck the play. We came to an intersection. There was a Checkers and a Burger King on our left, a Hilton on our right. Victoria said, thanks for taking me on a date to Burger King. Really nice. We crossed the street, sat at the bar inside the Hilton and ordered shrimp cocktails and Caesar salads. The food came, and slowly Victoria recovered from her sugar low. Something prompted her to tell me about the Queen of Jordan, and then she showed me pictures on her phone. Pretty, I said. Victoria told me where she went to school, how she was the King of Jordan's fourth wife, how she's making huge strides for Muslim women. While Victoria went on, I thought about how much she loves to tell me stuff. I thought about how everyone loves to be listened to. And then I thought about how insightful I was to have such an insight. By that point, my face hurt from fake smiling. I was dying to contribute to the conversation. I wanted to say, I have a Muslim friend. My thoughts felt so urgent and important, but noticing my thoughts made me sick of myself. I counted how many times I wanted to initiate conversation. In the space of ordering and getting our meal, I had something to say 11 times. When I got the urge to tell Victoria what happened when I went to the bathroom, I mentally snapped. Oh my God, I'm a constant drone. No wonder Victoria's gone deaf to me. I'm Charlie Brown's teacher. In the morning, Victoria said, I'm sorry I went postal last night. I was hungry and crazy. I said, that's okay. You were hangry. She said, you were so understanding. I lobbed so many ugly bombs. Thank you for not lobbing back. She sounded so sweet and sincere. Then she hugged me, and suddenly I felt dishonest. Trying not to talk about me was all about me. I was a fraud. I said, I have to tell you something. I'm doing an experiment where I can't talk about myself for 24 hours. Right now, I'm cheating. I started last night at 5, so I couldn't defend myself or explain anything. I waited for a reaction. Did she feel deceived? Was she mad? Victoria smiled so big, the pretty line sank in around her eyes. She said, I loved how you handled me. You were so generous. And then she gave me her full attention for 20 minutes, maybe 30, a good, long, satisfying amount of attention. I talked about my Muslim friend. And my lip service idea, and my gray hair, and my dermatology appointment. And what kind of animal eats soup with 2 hands? But none of that mattered. It just mattered that she listened. I said, thank you for listening. She said, okay, well, your 24 hours isn't over, so Cállate la boca.